Welcome, ladies, and you boys, too. I'm Aravero here as always. Hi, Zero. And here is our Sam world. I'm standing right outside of the soon to be wither skeleton spawner thingy that we've been working on building. And I think it's working. So we might as well see if we can change it over to what it's supposed to be, which is a wither spawner and not a skelly, not a zombie spawny. What do you mean it's always so quiet there? What do you mean? Because there's nobody around? Or what? Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn this on. Hopefully that means there's light in there. It hasn't been completely stopping spawn though, so that's the thing that's bothering me. Because I'd like to be able to get in there. Okay, I think it's fine now. Stop. Stop with the extra bar. Okay, and then turn that off. And then I should be able to walk away with it not spawning anything. I've got to turn those fans off too. Okay. So, buttons. Oh, I don't know. Well, that's 2 days in a row that you've said that. Or said if it wasn't yesterday, it was some other day this week that you said that about it being quiet in here. So you must know what you mean. You just don't want to tell me. I'm gonna go over here and get our spawn egg. Oh, that's yeah. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I have to turn the machine back on or something. I'm not sure. Egg. Where's the spawn egg? It should be in with the heads, I think. In with the heads, I think. Okay. In with the heads, in with the heads, in with the heads is there. Wither spawn egg. All right. I believe I have already met all of the necessary conditions in this. Oh, the starting screen is quiet? You mean it should have music on it? That's a possibility. You might be right, but I haven't got a starting screen graphic yet. I ain't real worried about it. uh, the boys didn't like my starting screen graphic, so I guess I have to change it. Move the spawner you want to change to where you want it to stay. Let it spawn whatever mob it is a few times. So we spawned plenty of zombies while we were checking to make sure the rest of the machine worked. Do not change light levels or move the spawner after this. Now you right click the egg on the spawner and it should start spawning the mob you want it to spawn and keep spawning the correct mob. After the correct mob has been spawning a few times, it should be safe to change light levels and so on. The vanilla bug, if it happens, will revert the spawner back to its original mob and you will need to do it all again. Okay, well that all of it again is just a little bit of chicken feed and stuff. So that's not that big of a burden. Didn't like it. Why not? Well, they said it was too busy. They said my graphic was too busy. Had too many elements. They might be right. I rather like my little star guiles, but they might be right about the background where I have the extra, where I have the polka dots in the background. They might be right about that being a little too busy, and I don't know. It's just, oops, that was a second click. Anyway, you gotta believe that the viewer is right, even if I don't like it. Hi, oh my! Logistics, transport. You're right, oh my. Logistics and transport. But first, this could get a little hairy. I'm going to seal up the edges here, or at least attempt to. Okay, that there. Why are you here? I don't know why you're here. Uh, uh, Arrows don't break blocks very well, Era. Come on now. Alright, what blocks got broken? Those. Okay, fine. Alrighty. I have that, and that. Okay. So I think that this machine should be ready to spawn withers. I'm going to go in through the top and break the... Well, maybe I'm going to sleep first. It's not going to... You're not going to be awake long enough to stream, but just wanted to drop by a bit. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, give me that. Alrighty, let's get some sleeping happening, and then we will drop this egg on that. Had to do stuff most of the day. Yeah, me and the hubby went and did stuff, but we didn't do a lot of stuff because tomorrow we have to go back to work. Okay, we have a wither skeleton spawner. I don't know if it's actually spawning withers yet, but we have one. Alright. I should think about putting like glass in here so that I can see the things that are coming in. Okay, so the problem is that it said not to change light levels or anything, and everything else has been spawning with, stop it. Okay, I've got a zombie, another zombie. I think there's enough zombies in there to be complicating things right now. Alright. Well, I'm going to turn the fans on. I've changed, theoretically I've changed the light levels, but the fans won't affect the light levels. Theoretically. Theoretically! Stop. Get out of there. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Can you stop? There we go. Fans. There we are. I need to get these zombies killed off so that the withers will spawn, so I can see that the withers are spawning. At least that's what I think I need. Okay. Hi, zombie. I forgot to turn on the mob masher. Yeah, you're in a really good place right now, zombie. Yep. Oh my gosh. Die, 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 die. Oh. You were a little late getting the potion on me. Hey, he threw regen at me. That was nice of him. But I guess he threw regen at himself and I just happened to get in the way. Come on, spawn me some withers so I can make sure it's working. This could be fun. Oh, see, once you beat this pack era, you should try Factorio. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm not going to try Factorio. I've got no interest whatsoever in Factorio, but I might possibly decide I'm interested in that Satisfactory. Maybe, because it looks like, I don't know, it looks better than Factorio. It looks, I don't know. It's probably worse than Factorio in the sense that it's harder to manage. It's got to be something that I can like adjust all the keys to my satisfaction. This thing is not spawning anything. Okay. Let's try turning off the lights and see if we get a result. I'd like for it to have yeah, turning off the lights. Turning off the lights. Oh yeah, that works. It hit the killer before I even got it up the stairs again. Where's one? Come on. I heard something hit. Just spawn me another one so I can make sure it's working. Come on, you can do it. Actually, I might be able to tell it's working by looking right there. Nope. No wither drops there. Just dust. Oh, I'm going to get some of that dust. So that dust is going to have to be kicked out. Oh, there's a wither. Yay! He's not being... Oh, I was going to say, he's not being pushed into the killer. Okay, so... That's working. Excuse me. That should be all I have to do in there. We have a working wither spawner. We still have item management issues, but we have a working wither spawner. Yay! Oh, I'm such a dork. I should totally use the... and the working wither spawner is for the purpose of generating experience points. And I want to go and grab a drone and see if I can charge a drone off of experience. I already know I can charge the Amadron off experience, but I cannot charge the whatever the piece is, the water filter, the air pump, air pressure pumpy, the air pressure battery tank thing that goes into the machines to make the advanced pressure tubes. I can't charge that. Every keybind in Factorio is configurable. Everyone, he says. Well, okay, but Factorio is such... Yes, I can charge the Amadron with Liquid XP. Because you can enchant it with mending. And since we can enchant it with mending, it'll treat... At least for the Amadron, it treats the Amadron's pressure durability the same as it treats the durability on any other item that has mending on it. Yeah, so there's that. We've been working on a little bit of a reconfigure down here, and now I'm in a corner for the fishing output. Okay, get those out of there. The clownfish needs to go into this filter here. And then this chest lets me filter it back. I also need the puffer fish there, and then that chest lets me filter it back. And then I also, I also need them boots. So this is gonna, this item sorter supposedly gives me many more opportunities to, yeah, sort things. The Graves dust, I would like to have that be something that gets eliminated. I don't think I need it for anything in the pack. I could be wrong. Uh-oh, wait. What? These are supposed to filter out over there, but they didn't. So... What? Why are the clownfish, why do I have to have the puffer fish in two places? That's strange. It should have caught it in one or the other, I think. Okay, the bowls, I need those to be in the filter. Okay, bowls. And then we put the bowls in there, and they go away, supposedly. Yay! Okay, what kind of books did we get? I have done a little bit of organizing, too. Oh, my. A little bit. Not a lot. And I need to get... Ooh, we got Ansite. Wow. All right. You can try... Gonna probably try that Factorio mod pack for Minecraft eventually, too. Yeah, right. How many times have you... Was that a creeper? Did I just see a creeper out of the corner of my eye, or was it something completely and totally unrelated to creeperage? Oh, it was where I was setting up. It was where I set up one of these cubes so I could try to figure out how it worked. Okay, or at least which direction had which block on it. Okay. We can pick that up now. It's okay. All right. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. Good, good, good. Um, so yeah, the pack is still in beta, so I think I'll wait for it till it's be more finished out. Yeah, I looked at it, and it seemed well. I tried it. I actually tried it, and it might be a little bit hardcore for you. Um, like it goes a little towards that Mad Pack, and which is fine if you like that kind of thing, I guess. But and I think they're going for that as far as the authentic- authenticity to the thing that they're trying to emulate, right? But yeah, it's one of those things. Okay, well, that got rid of a whole lot more stuff than I was expecting it to. The wrench isn't doing me any good with those colored blocks, though, so I have to put that down there. And books. We have 2 book bags now, and who knows how many of those books are actually of any use to us. I apparently need to have a place for stone pressure plates. Why do I have stone pressure plates? Um, okay. I don't know why I have stone pressure plates, but apparently I do. No, that's not useful. Okay, storage request table, storage link cable to this box can go to chests, but I don't like it. It needs to this has to be connected to this, but it won't connect to a slave, so that's a pain in the hiney. Okay, which we already knew about all that pain in the hiney. What is that? Netherime crystal. Okay. Let's see. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking I need to put some effort into further organizing the stuff coming out of the wither spawner machine. Of course, it's not actually running over there, I don't think. I think it's far enough away that it wouldn't be running right now. So, okay. So we need to figure out what's coming out of it still now that we have solved the problem of now that we no longer have zombies coming out of it. We need to figure out which items that are coming out of it in the current time are things that we cannot use or don't want. And then, yeah. Uh, weird noise in the other room. The dog's puking. Okay. The doggy is puking. Let me go see if she's been having like the hair in her throat lately. Like she does this gacking thing that's not actually gacking. So anyway. Let me go see if I can figure out what's going on with the dog, and I'll be right back. All right. Well, she didn't do anything yet. I gave her some bread, which is a good general principles thing to get, you know, hairs and things that tickle throats to get shoved on down. It also suppresses the acid in their stomach if that's what, like some dogs get acid, just excess acid in their stomach, and they end up. Hello, so can I not do that? I'm gonna end up hurting myself. All right. I can't tell how much stuff is in there right now, so that's a thing that's bugging me. Oh, we've got a witherhead already. Awesome. The wither skeletons are not worth anything. The bones are not worth anything, so I need to cull those out. This stuff is just a dye, which is probably useful if I was going to dye stuff, but okay, so the stone swords, I need to get those to filter out because I'm not going to store those. These things are left over from the potatoes from the zombie. Those are left over from the zombie. So I need those. Okay, give me those. Okay, I don't know whether the dust is coming off of the withers or not. Without bread, doggos would have acid breathing powers, and that would be scary. Yes, a little bit. Okay. So I need some kind of filtration system coming out of this. So a minute ago, I had a bunch of item extraction cables, and I could have used those for just this problem. But I decided to punch the box that takes things out of my inventory, which is a great and wonderful thing, except that I didn't have like empty inventory when I did. Yeah, it's a great and wonderful thing, but you go away here. And let's see, what kind of output? Oh, the saddle, that needs to be put into the filter because I probably already have enough saddles. Saddle, saddle, saddle. I probably also already have enough rotten meat. And well, I can trade that with villagers for emeralds. So I'm going to keep that for just the time. Oh, these got to go in the filter. Those got to go in the filter. Oh my gosh, those things are such a chore and a bother to have around. Okay, chore and a bother. Go away, chore and bother. Doot, doot. And there we go. So my Fisher system is working. It's working very well right now with all of the items being properly culled, and hopefully then I can get that refined a little bit more as we go along. I haven't gotten any fishing rods since I started to reset. Oh, that's because there's a oh, well, it still should have worked. I think I might need to reset some of those items in that now that I think about it, because okay, I need one of those. I might one or both of the remaining of those cubes to put. Hello, can I have please to put these swords, some of these items out of the. I need another one of these trash cans. I think I'll just steal one of these for right now, because right now with the way that that's set up, I've got the opportunity to set what, five more? One, two, well, there are two more on the bottom, two there, five more on these locations, just on these, and still have an output chest. Okay. What is happening? Why are you not going through? Like, you shouldn't be ignore damage, match only on item. So, yeah. I don't think that the fish should be there, the bowl, the saddle, or the water bottle, but they should be over here. That normal item matching, and then what did I just lose? I'm losing my mind for one thing. Okay. Oh, did I put the water bottle here? It should be. All of the water bottles are the same, so I feel like the water bottles should be filtering. But yep. Okay, good. Love ringlet. Hi, Nami. I have arrived slowly. All right. Hi, Chaz. How are you doing today? Are we feeling a little bit less strained emotionally today? Okay. So that I guess I got the fishing rods. I shouldn't need that pair of boots then. So why did boots come through? Herm. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. I need to go with the thing back over here to the get the thing and go back over here to the thing and then okay. So go back over here to the mad scientistery area. I'm a bit more upbeat. Well, that's good. I mean, you still have your girlfriend and all that, right? Not to sound cliche or anything, but um, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling a little better. Bags. I'm trying to put the bag, at least that bag away. This one, I believe, belongs here. All right, and I have a bag of heads, which is fine for what we're doing for right now. What didn't I have two stone swords? What did I do with the other one? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Punch things in there. I need an item extraction cable. At least. And a chest back. Item. I think I need item extraction cables and a chest. And what else? What else? We have obsidian sticks, which I used to make obsidian torches. Where did I put the oh, that's right. I made a whole bunch of obsidian sticks when I was trying to make that obsidian lamp. I don't think anybody was here that day that I did that. That's fine. Okay, so now I have a whole bunch of obsidian sticks, which was all of the obsidian that I had in my possession at that time, which was very frustrating. So, it's a done deal. Okay. Yay. So, so how was everybody's Christmas? I'm going to ask late and be the one that asks after New Year's because I didn't ask any time before now. Because I am not a social person like that and don't think about things like that. Okay, so this thing has to, well, I guess I need to have an output. No, I'm going to have an output, which is going to be the chest. Okay, so I need this to come down to here. Not the chest, but okay. Uh-oh. That wasn't what I wanted to have happen. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, there's a sword. Hey, give me that. I want to be able to place the extraction cable and let's turn the light on. Okay, sleep. See if I can get, did you get any cool art supplies, Nami? Or games or whatever for your console? Something like that? Let's see. Alright, so now I should be able to set this to whitelist these bones and the swords. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to put it to down here. Erg. Okay, no, that's fine. Well, if it pulls everything out down here to the sorter, then that's not wonderful. What I need to do is I need to put item extraction, and I think I might even be able to get away with item extraction straight from that device. No, not picking anything up off the floor because my hopper is getting it. Okay. So this machine here, now see, that makes me uncomfortable. Let me put that there and then put this machine here. Actually, I don't really like that spot for the machine because I'm going to lose two spots of usefulness to it there. So yeah, okay, Hopper, can I have my things back, please? Where'd it go? Okay, it went back to my inventory. I'm gonna go get some more item cable. That's what I need. A couple more pieces of item cable. No art stuff. No art stuff. So that means you got console games? Why didn't they give you art stuff? Did they give you music stuff? Because you're kind of into music too, right? So, yeah, they give you music stuff if they didn't give you art stuff? Did you get any presents at all? Does your family celebrate Christmas? Do you take a vacation? Do you have to do homework? I don't know. um, I want item. I want to have a sneeze. Okay, item cables. A couple of these, at least one or two, so I can bring it down to a level where I can put um outputs on each side of this box is what I want to do. Do, 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 do. So, what about you, oh my? Did you get a new hat? I haven't seen any new hats on your streams, but I haven't been around your streams very much. Um, or you zero. I don't know if I. You got a shirt, RC car, and yeah. Well, yeahs are good sometimes too. Okay. So the hopper puts things out there. I want to bring this down or over. I want it to be over a block and then come. I probably need to come over 2 blocks. 2 blocks and come down one, and then that'll leave me where I can access this, right? And so then the input is from the not black side. I'm not sure which side that is. The brown maybe? Anyway, it's not the black side. So we can output, we can filter things that I want to put down here into the trash can. Down on the black side. So on the black side, normal item matching, I want to match ignore damage and match only on item. So wait, yeah, ignore damage. So I want these swords. You know what I want? I want a chest up here. Maybe I want a chest right here. Hello. That's the last thing I need is a hole in my Withers farm. Can I have my block back, please? Oh, it probably went back all the way over to the other side, I bet. Because the fan should have knocked it over to the hopper, if the hopper didn't already grab it on its own. So I'm going to have to repair it with this white block I've got in my inventory. Alright, okay, fine. Gimme, okay. Hi, Zero. You got 2 gift cards and a candy for Christmas. I saw the candy. You can't eat it because it's frozen. I saw it. He showed it to me. In fact, your candy bar featured in a discussion I had with my husband. See, now that cable, oh, I was going to say it's not connecting to that, but of course, it's not connecting to that because there's a spot in between there. Okay. So I want to be able to put, hello, what, oh, okay. So it's not outputting directly from the chest into this thing. So that's probably a good thing. But I'm going to move some things around then. Okay. Or maybe it's not outputting because this doesn't have anything in the sorter. Why is wood frozen? I'm not. I look like I'm fine. It might be you, Nami. Refresh. My viewer shows the stream looks well. My viewer on OBS says the stream is fine. Let's see what Twitch looks like. I've got the I'm not even on the right page, or that's not the right button that I opened. Excuse me. Yeah, get over here. Nope, I don't look frozen to me. Actually, it does kind of look frozen, doesn't it? All right. I've decided to have a coughing fit for breakfast, I guess. Okay. Bum. Now I can't see my chat because I moved things around. And there we are. It was, oh, frozen candy. The candy. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's all about me. I'm the streamer. No, just kidding. Okay. No, the chest over there. Yeah, the chest over there is sitting on top of an extraction cable going into the thing. So it has to be here the same way, I imagine. All right. So I'm going to whitelist that for 2 seconds while I'm making the assembly here just to try to keep things from getting overly confusing. Where did my block go? There it is. That block. Go here. Okay, so that's my return chest, so I can throw things in there if I need to add them to the filter. Okay, so on the bottom, I want to go to the black. Where's my void thing? Hopper, you got it? Okay. Who's got my trash can? I don't have my trash can. Let's see. The chest doesn't have the trash can. I bet that means the pipe has the trash can. Now the pipe's in there. Now the pipe's in there. Okay. Who's got the trash can? Erg. Somebody's got my trash can. Who's got the button? Who's got the button? Ah, there's my trash can. See, I told you. This whole thing is complexicated. All right. So I'm just going to have to operate in faith for a second, I guess. My candy is a giant Reese's peanut butter cup. They're like 6 inches across. So he's got this giant Reese's peanut butter cup, and then the other day, last week, as we were coming back from church, which must have been right after you were telling me about it. Well, you know, the day after. I was telling my husband about the fact that you'd gotten a big Reese's cup. And I wasn't telling him that you had gotten a big Reese's cup because that was the part that I felt was important. It was because I busted out laughing as we're sitting in the car silently together, and he wanted to know why I was laughing. And so the reason that I was laughing was because and I don't think I want that on there yet. The reason that I was laughing was because he um is there anything in the system that I want? Okay. Uh okay, let me get this set up. I want the black one. I want it to output normal item matching. I want it to output with ignore durability. Okay, so that should take care of these two swords. And I can't tell what's coming out because I don't think I need to. Giant Reese's peanut butter. Okay. So then I would like to have an output chest. Well, no, this acts as its own buffer. So everything goes out. Okay, output here only if it matches the filter. Then this is red. I should sleep. So anyway, I was laughing in the car because I was thinking about your silly big Reese's cup. And I thought, you know what? That cup, Reese's cup, is not going to be the same depth. It's not going to be as low, like thin, like What are they like? You normally like 3/8. The regular ordinary Reese's cups are like 3/8 of an inch tall, and so your big one has got to be a little bit taller. It's got to be like 1 inch tall or 2 inches tall because it's 6 inches across, right? So this is where my brain wakes. So then I was like, okay, so what else can I think of in my mind to compare in my mind for a reference to the big Reese's cup? Like, how big is it? What else do I know that's going to have a big crust, right? So then I started to think of tarts. And specifically, I was thinking of pecan pie in a tart shell, like a small tart, like a 2 inch tart. It's just the way my brain works, right? Okay. So then, so, um, okay. And then these I need to just also ignore damage, match on item only. Okay, I guess that will work. And so anyway, um, so anyway, I was thinking about like other things that would be. What if it was a giant ice block? Yeah. Only you've seen. What if you? What was it? The candy is the giant ice block now because he froze it. Okay, so I need a home for the wither skeletons to go to. So I'm gonna need or skeleton heads to go to. So they're gonna need a separate chest. I'm gonna put it back here on the green side because that just makes sense to me. Normal item matching output here only if it matches that, right? So that should make the wither skeleton go back to this chest. Yay! I'm starting to understand these things. What? 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 That's got to be erased. Oh my gosh, that one's awful. Delete. Number 49. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that quote has got really unfortunate timing today. And so we'll just remove that one. Because we couldn't have, whatever it was that made us do that at first, we couldn't have thought about what was going to happen. And now we know, so we won't be insensitive now that we know. Okay. um, so now I need to know what else is coming in here. That's okay. Those are not need a permanent item. So whatever else is being generated by this hopper, which it's not on right now because the lights are on, nothing's dying, nothing's making, yeah, okay. So let's see if there's anything else coming through the system if we let it run a little bit that we need to manage, and then we'll do, okay, so I expect, this is the part we're going to have that's going to be tricky. I expect to need to take these wither skeletons skulls and put them into some kind of crafter or placer mechanism to create a wither. And then I need to have a mechanism for killing the wither automatically so that I can get the drops, which I should be able to just use like that mob masher because it gets the drops and use a beheading on it or whatever. Well, I don't guess beheading it really is necessary, but I should be able to kill it with so that's like the next thing to work on. And so we'll have to wait and see if anything fills up in here. This is going to have to need, now I think it's time to get a chunk loader over here. Because I need, or this chunk loader, hopefully that's far enough away from the other one. Some kind of a thing that'll keep that area loaded so that the wither skeleton spawner runs. And it's also going to output coal, hopefully. Yeah, you're probably right. It was probably a grove spirit, but yeah, it seemed just yeah, it was probably one of those grove sprite things, the little baby trees. But yeah, unfortunately, there's other situations where that particular quote could come off as being cold and insensitive. Even if it was by accident. Okay, so there's nothing in that box that needs to be culled. The lily pads. Apparently, I've decided to cough today. Okay, so yeah. Um, um, lily pads go in this one because this one sorts just slightly differently. And I don't know about the string. I already know that my string capacity is filled, so in the drawer that's designated for strings, so I can either output my string into some kind of automatic crafter and send it back into the system into a wool storage, or I can leave it at string for now because wool's not that hard to come by and probably not that useful. Wool uses. Uses. Probably not that terribly useful. Oh, please excuse me. I deserve that. I ate too much today. Uh, item frames. I'm just. When I say not terribly useful, I mean. It's a what? It says it's a deco wand? I'm intrigued, but I'm not that interested, I don't think. Ear deafeners. That's nice. Let's see. Creosote bucket and wool and 3 sticks to get 12 torches. Seems kind of pricey to me. But then again, coal is kind of pricey. The swabs, we can get enough for that. That's okay. This we probably will want. That's what makes me think that we're going to have some kind of an automatic kill mechanism. Then Ender Dragon Death Muffler. Are we going to need Ender Dragon to die very much? Passenger seat. Okay. Oh, that's for the things. Okay, so we have some uses for string, so I probably just need to upgrade the drawer that the strings are in at the very least. See what's going on here. Okay, I'm just looking to see what all melt uses I could have. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, carpet. I forgot that the carpet does the thing. Okay. That's nice. All right, we're fine. Let's see. Get. I want to do an upgrade, but I don't want to do that right now. Do I want to do that right now? I just basically need to know right now if I'm going to put the string in the Fisher Fisher sorter, and I think I'll go ahead and put the string into sort in the Fisher. And then I will have that question answered. And I still have a lot of raw salmon. There's more string right here. And, yeah. Give me that bread, because it's food. I'm going to put the string down here to sort, and then if we have excess coming in from some other source, we can throw it in this chest to get rid of it. Okay. So, there. Okay. Throw that in there, and that should take care of that. It didn't work, or else it generated more while I was working on it. I'm not sure. Chests! Chests! We're starting to get to where we have enough chests coming in to, like, be significant and stuff. Why are the puffer fishes not getting culled? This I want to know. You are in this filter. You are not in this filter. Okay, that's why they're not getting knocked out. All right, there we are. No more puffer fishes. No more clown fishes. Would also be good. Okay, and if we can get the fish situation under control, then this box will probably maintain at a manageable level. Then I can output from that box into an ender chest that's got the same labeling as the one that is over there at the Wither Farm, and the one that is connected into our drawer storage system up here. And it will go into its appropriate drawer, and I won't have to worry about anything down there except for books and chests. That's the goal. At least, I think that's the goal. So for that, I'm going to need another ender chest, and I think I have another one in storage. Maybe not. I thought I had another one. I might have another one. It's just going to be in one of these drawers. Excuse me, one of these orange bags. Oops, that was the wrong bag. Okay, there's a brown bag here, but there should be two. At least two. Oh my gosh! Hi, Jacob! Thank you for the follow and all of that. Welcome to the channel and such things. Where you been? What you doing? Where'd you come from? Where you going? Okay, I need to put these away. Somewhere there's a brown bag missing. I say brown, but it's orange. And there they are. That's both of them. Okay, that's both of the ones that are missing. I guess they're not that missing then. Okay, there's my chunk loader. And in the other bag maybe is where the ender chest is hiding. I feel like there was a third one is why I'm looking for it. Okay, what is that? An ender alternator. I don't know what that does. But we have a block placer. Oh, that's a block miner, but we have a block placer. We had a fluid placer, so I'm assuming there's a block placer. So we could probably use block placers to place the parts for the wither, but I don't feel like that would be a very durable block. So I need to figure out first, okay, I have a chunk loader. That's the thing I need. Does that thing run on coal or something? How are we powering that? Because actually, if we have that and it's running on coal, this just runs, I think. Okay, but it could be as low as one chunk, so that's fine. And then we can have lasers, and I don't need lasers right now. What are we thinking? Okay. Okay, line X, line Z, square. Okay, what? I can just chunk load a line? Is that saying I can just chunk load a line? That's fascinating! I can think of possibilities for that. I mean, no, I lied. I can't. I don't know anything about that. Okay, here, chunk loader, not chunk loader, ender chest. Okay, so if you guys are living up here, what about in here? Is this where I stuck an ender chest, maybe? No. I hear you. I hear you. Where are you, anyway? Okay. Oh, hi. You're over there behind me. I need to sleep. Okay. I feel like there were 3 the other day when I was looking for the ones that I have out. So I've got one over there and I've got one over there and I don't have one over here. I'm trying to put one over there. Okay. So I'm going to just check the chests one more time because it's me and I'm just sure that something's going to change in the time between the time I look at one chest and another, right? That's how it really works in the real world. Okay, fine. There's not any. The stay-eyed ingots can go in the chest, though. No, they don't have a spot. I don't know why. Those aren't ingots. Those are nuggets. At any rate, okay. So if I don't have another ender chest, then I need to make one. Is basically what it boils down to. Ender chest. Here it is. I want one of those. Thank you. And then we're going to have to put some red on it. And I think I have that in here somewhere. No, I thought that the last time. And I still had to run out in the countryside and look. That's still not a thing. Okay. 1 piece of red dye. I feel like I made a bunch of red dye. See, and now we have to go check in the chest again, all over again, because of the stuff we think we have. Okay. I wonder if I can chart. That's a Chaos Reaper. That's the thing that Zero was using in his Mad Pack runs at first. Okay, well, I will just go and get another red thing. I know where they come from. That is unreliable. Can I please? It's just a door. Come on. It's just a door that's probably not doing me any good. Let me just run this way and then maybe I can pick it up and place it on the same trip. That would be good. That would be really good. Where's the red flowers? I know there's a patch over there, but I didn't go that way because that would be too convenient. There should be a couple of those red flowers just almost everywhere. So, see, there's some. I wasn't wrong. You thought I was going to be wrong, but I didn't end up being wrong. So there too. Okay. I'm going to put that on this ender chest just as soon as I get it up over here to my wither killing spot, which has to be right there. Yeah, it's right there. Hee-haw! Wee, 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 wee. And this little piggy ran wee, wee, wee all the way home. Cried wee, 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 not ran wee, wee, wee. That would be even funnier. So this one time, we were working, I used to work on a horse farm, right? So this one time, when I was working on a horse farm, we were prepping a yearling for sales. Oh, this is not where I was going with this particular machine. Yeah, go over there. Who's shooting? Oh my gosh. Just, oh. Okay, so there's a witch over there that I was shooting at, and while I was shooting at her, I heard one of those wither skeletons hit the mob masher in there. And that made me to turn around in a panic. And because I turned around in a panic and went really fast, right over there where there's this hole in the mountain, and there's those other mountains behind, and they're casting shadows. I thought there was some kind of rock ghost wither monster combination monster over there coming at me at that side. So anyway, but it was just because the withers are dying in there. Oh, chest! I have a chunk loader thing. I might as well put that down while I'm here. I think I'll put it here. Why not? And I want it to have just a one chunk radius, and I really kind of would like to... What good are the lasers if you're not going to let me out of here? Okay, good. Is that going to be enough? Well, that's kind of a strange direction to be running. I mean, I think it's actually going to work because it should be underneath of the thing, but why is it square in that direction? That's probably half of what the problems I was having with the okay, so is it square on a corner? Show the lasers. Show the lasers. Nope, it is in the middle. It's just weird from here. Okay, it's not exactly above this though. That's weird. I wonder how it picks which direction it's going to go. That's west. Like, why did it choose to place it so that if like the beam is aiming west? Does it matter which direction I put it down and stuff? Okay. So, yeah, the beam is still aimed west. Yes? Still aimed west. So it's always going to aim west. Okay, I need it to be... Probably I'm going to end up wanting a machine over here next to this that'll kill the withers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8. Yep, let's go here. Something is not right with my head. I'm doing math and it doesn't make any sense to you people, but I'm trying to hit it so that it's going to leave me a bunch of room over here on this side to set up a wither killing machine and also still activate that machine. And I failed miserably. Okay, put it right here. Right here. Quote ad, rock wither golem monster thingy. Rock wither golem monster thing. Rock wither monster golem thing. Rock wither golem monster thing. Say that 3 times fast. I dare you. Show lasers. Okay. Oh, I get it. I think. It only activates... Is that a chunk? Is that like an actual specific official chunk? Ugh. Stupid boxes. Okay. Chunk 1, 2. Yeah, that's an actual official... Yep. That's an actual official chunk. So it's going to load whatever chunk it is that I have put the mob masher in. And because of that, my whole thing is like, if I need to pay more attention in the future when I build more of these to where I'm putting them, because, yeah, I've just lost like some spawnable spots. Okay, so this can go over here. And it's not going to help anything except for this chunk that it's in, so... Show lasers. Show me. That's okay, because it's not catching the chicken farm, so that'll work, I think. Is it getting the actual machine in the middle? Is it activating... Yeah, it looks like it's activating the spawner, and as long as the spawner is loaded, I guess that's fine. But that's not really behaving in a logical way. No, that is because... Yeah, okay, good. That's as good as I can get with that chunk loader. Square, show lasers. I don't want to show the lasers. The lasers can be hidden. You can just sit there and load the chunk now. Let's see if there's anything in the overflow. Okay, so apparently we've resolved... That should be being filtered somewhere. Output, damage, and match on item. So output here only if it matches this filter. Oh, I don't have the output for it. Where'd the trash can go? Oh, golly gosh gee. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's outputting. It's just not out. Why is it not outputting the wither skull skeleton things? It should be output here only if it matches this filter. Ignore damage and match only on item. That's not working for whatever reason. I might need another chest, another trash can over here to sort things on an item basis only, because maybe the ignore button, when it's not something that has different damage values, is like confusing the machine. Maybe. Hi, Super Panda. Thank you for the follow. Did I like not hear the alert? Did I say welcome? I think that it's been 5 minutes. I'm a great streamer. I didn't hear the alert. We're already up to 4, and we had 6 before that. So we're doing pretty good on the wither skeleton skulls. We need to work on getting the output. Now, see, it's also not taking these. That's on blacklist. We can assume that everything is going through. But why are they not going through? What's happening here? Ignore damage, match on, and match item. Output here only if it matches in the filter. Output on the black side goes into the thing. So basically, are we saying the things that are meant to go in the output over there are not going, which seems to be the case, which would mean that maybe this doesn't accept output in that way. Like maybe this has to be on a side. So let's put output here only if it matches this filter. Ignore damage. Okay. Put the machine here. Where did the things go? Okay, so they're still not going through. Always on. Why are you not behaving the way you were behaving yesterday? Wither heads are going through just fine. You were working and now you're not. What if I put that in there? It doesn't go anywhere there either. Okay, so the yellow one, output only if it matches the filter. Output everything to there, ignoring that filter. Yeah, so that one should be getting everything that's not going through the rest of the system. This is something I definitely want to output into the trash receptacle. Okay, ignore output here only if it matches. Ignore damage and match only on item. What if I do normal item matching? Does that get rid of that? The suggestion is that there's something wrong in the pipe. Somehow. Blacklist. Whitelist. Let's whitelist it. Okay, blacklist. If there's no items in the blacklist, it should let the blacklist items through. I don't know what's going on with you. Why are you being stupid? Okay, give me that. Why are you not working? It's just not doing anything. It was working over there. It's doing fine for the fish. Why is it not working here? Output here only if it matches this filter. Normal item matching. Ignore damage, match only on item. Normal item matching. Ignore item. Okay. Okay, that's the one I put there, so that's meaningless. I think I just threw something that might be useful. What did I just throw? Fish. Okay, okay, fine. I'm gonna go over here to the one that's actually working and see if I can figure out why it's working and why this one is not. Maybe I've done something different in this one and I just didn't realize that I've done a different thing. Whee! Okay, so today we will discuss, well, Zero's not going to talk about kitties because he was already talking about his kitty. But I started to say about a kitty that I used to have. Okay, this is ignore damage and match on item, so that's the fishing rods and the boots. And then this is all of these other things, which is on normal item matching and output only. And those are both on the front side, the green side. But that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all because, I mean, really. That does not seem to be how that block is labeled. And these are getting their product through a thing, which is the same. From a chest into an item hopper, item ticket, and oh! No, I want a thing here though. While I'm here, this is where I was going with that ender chest. And of course now I don't have the item thingy in my inventory that I had in my inventory a minute ago. Erg Umble, and it's probably sitting over there in the chest on the other side of the hill. Okay. That's just one of those small annoyances that's just going to be what's that? Ear deafeners. Okay, I will need those for making the deafener thingies. Let me have this other one. I feel like I saw one of these. I saw nothing. You saw nothing. You imagined everything. It was all a dream. It was all an alternate reality. Okay. I need one item extraction cable, and that is a item collector. Okay, so buttons. Reality hashtag says, oh my, what am I doing wrong? Do you see what's happening here? First of all, I need to put this down, and no, can I have the thing, please? And put that on there. Okay, so now this one matches that, and I can stick it wherever I want to now, which where I want to stick it is I want to stick it down here on the Fisher system to send things back into my drawers, which there's not a whole lot left coming out of the Fisher system, I don't think, so that should be a thing that's fine and dandy candy. Fine and dandy candy. And then I might want to go ahead and put some, if I had all of the emeralds in the world, maybe I could do that. Put some things. Upgrades. That's the word I was trying to think of. Upgrades. Okay, so you are loaded, but for whatever reason you are not. Okay. So what about you? Well, they're getting as far as this chest, so we know everything up until the chest is a fine and dandy handy candy. So it's, oh, yeah, it's possible that this is the thing that needs to change here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to mess with because it's already working. Okay, so the tube itself is working because, well, there's only 4 wither skeleton skulls there. So maybe, okay, we already explored the possibility that there was something wrong with the, we have already explored the possibility that there was something wrong with the, oh, there's 2 more wither skulls. So the wither skeleton skulls are not going through for some reason. So let's break that and see if we can figure out why it broke. Okay. So let's get all of these goodies out of here. Let's turn off the machine. There's probably nothing in there because that wind is going to blow them pretty quickly. Okay, so I should be able to put that always on blacklist. If there's nothing in the blacklist, then theoretically everything would go through. If everything is going through into this item sorter block, then, okay, I heard it do things. Okay, so output here only if it matches this filter. Output everything here ignoring this filter. Output nothing here ignoring this filter. Normal item matching, ignore damage. Okay, so normal item matching for the, okay, we want the wither skeleton skulls to go back out here on the green side. All right, and green side, green side, green side. Wither skeleton skulls on the green side. Normal item matching, output here only if it matches. There. Okay, go in there. Okay, they went somewhere. They went there. That part's working. Okay. So then I need to go to the blue side. Was I just not on the blue side? Did I have no directions on the blue side? Normal item matching. I need ignore output, ignore damage for a stone sword. Are these all stone swords? Yes, they are all stone swords. Ignore damage and match only on item. Stone sword, stone sword, stone sword, stone sword, stone sword. Okay. Then can I put the wither things in there? They went somewhere. All right, fine. When all else fails, break it and put it back together, I guess. Okay, and then over here, we need to output everything that isn't output here only if it matches. Output everything here, ignoring that filter. Normal item matching. Okay, so that should, I think, should be putting everything either into the drawer system or it should hold it there if it is not matchy-matchy with what it should be matchy-matchy with. And the Graves dust, I want that to go away too. Okay. So hopefully that's going to continue to run and do its thing. Okay, now I'm going to go check the fisher again and make sure the fisher didn't suddenly stop working. Well, because I need to get this ender chest on it. And then we will have those two systems organized and we can organize the rest. We can go on and start working on the wither skeleton killer, the wither boss killer mechanisms. Okay, the saddles should be being called. Didn't I put that in there? I thought I put the saddle in there. I guess I didn't. Okay. Very good. Now, the bowl should have been in there as well. Okay, the bowl will still match the filter even if it does have damage, right? All right. Herm. Saddle. Why is the saddle not working? Normal output here only if it matches that filter. You know what? Oh. What side is that? Blue side. Herm. Okay. Blue side. Okay, so can I put it in here? I don't understand why it's not blocking the saddle. Okay, stop. Now! It's working now! Okay. So, things coming out of that. Oh, now I need to go find another item extraction cable. Things coming out of that can go into the ender chest, which will give me an additional buffer space on that, and then item extraction cable, and then into the ender chest, and then we should be able to see that should be synced. Stop that synced back into the you know what, that's gonna just wear that thing out. Let's turn it off. I won't be able to move around now because I think that's a success. Yes sirree, Bob, we have some successes, some excess success. We're actually starting to like move through things now. Okay, this goes into here. Well, I really wanted it over there on the other side, please and thank you. You've been having a heck of a stubborn streak, though, for getting things where I want them. Okay, so that's telling me I already have an abundant... Oh my gosh. Was there some kind of backlog? No, that's just all there was. I just didn't... Let me get the chests. This is telling me that I probably have filled up my drawer in the drawers over here with all the flesh I could possibly need. So we need to put flesh in that one. Oh, we were saving some of it for, we were saving it for the villagers. It's still coming through. Why are you... Okay, so there's just something wrong with the last slot. I don't think it likes to have things in the last slot. That's what I'm thinking. In the last slot of its little interface, I think that last slot is not working. We'll have to put some more things into it and see if... that has an effect, if that still seems to be the case in the long run. And it's probably then going to be true that I have enough leather already in my other drawer as well. So I need to just start getting rid of the leather, which seems like such a waste, but do I have an ink sac drawer? I probably should, but I'd be really surprised if it was already full. But no, it can't be full. So there's got to be something else going on here. More to the story is what that is. I found my wither skeleton heads. See, I turned it off and now I'm like, why can't I climb the wall? Turned it off, that's why. Not that climbing the wall is the world's greatest solution to all things. But dyes are up there, I thought. I thought I had dyes up here. I apparently do not have dyes up here. Oh, there are ink sacs up there. 2 times 64. So this is suggesting that even though this ender chest appears, okay, that's definitely connected over there, but it should be inserting these things in, and it's into the drawer slave, and it's not working. So either my drawer slave is outside of the distance, either my drawer slave in some of my drawers are too far away from my drawers, or else this system is just not going to work. So that would be frustrating. What do we got? 9 stay doors. So that's starting to be really good stay production. I should probably eat something. Okay, so go here. I'm going to make sure that this, okay, we can tell that they're linked, because if they weren't linked we wouldn't be able to see that. Oh, you had to fall all the way down, I guess. I guess that was a thing you had to do. Give me that drawer slave. Okay, well, I can get back up here even if you fall down. Even if you make me fall all the way down, I can still get back up there. You're not that special. Slave. Give me the slave. I want to put it down here so where it's definitely not... You know what? This thing might have a forward. I could see that potentially having a forward direction. Let's see. Wrench. In which case, well, I don't think it should. It's not turning. Oh, are we using the thing? No. Okay. So it's not the direction of it. So that we've ruled out. I think we've ruled that out. That side is definitely not the same though. Okay. So I had an item extraction. There it is. Cable. Let's put that in here. Let's see. I need that there. I need... That's a good place for those. That there. And then I need the item extraction cable. Well, I believe it did put a few things in. Like, no. I have the ink sacs in my possession. Okay, so the drawer slave is not working with the cyclic cables, apparently. So what are my other options? Because that should be close, certainly should be close enough to, that certainly should be close enough that I can just input into the drawer slave. That is a drawer slave, right? I have a drawer slave, right? That's controller slave, whatever you want to call it. Requires redstone always on. Okay, let's do... Whoa, what are you? You are a book. Okay. Book. Aha! That's what the problem is. It is getting jammed with a book. The cable is jamming up with a book. And because the cable is jamming up, we can't get. Okay. So that's not going to work. It's not the fault of the slave, it's the fault of the input going into the slave. I've got it. At least it doesn't appear to be the fault of the slave. It's the fact that I'm getting books in here. So they can't be any books going into that. So that means I need to put another one of these in between there to get the books to not go in there. I think. I think. Not sure at all, but I think if I can get the books so that they don't go into the ender chest and whatever else things might clog up the ender chest, then I might be able to have that. Okay, so this means that there's going to be a book. There's not a book in there. Okay, so we don't need that though. We need to have that extract into we need to have that into a chest. That part we have to keep, right? Okay. So then this chest, are you still getting things? Have I put everything on the list except for the books? Well, that could be. Okay. Books are a thing that we're either going to have to start trashing just on general principles, which would mean we wouldn't get another mending book. And we could probably use at least one more mending book before it's all said and done. Please excuse me. You people things go up there because you're confusing my head. It should be down to where it's putting just books and chests over here. And the chests... I don't know. I have to guess. It looks like I have to give that a few minutes to produce a result in the chest. To be testing. Okay. Okay, the books go in the purple book bag, at which point I feel like we maybe should just say we have entirely too many books. After this book bag is full, and unless we're specifically looking for some kind of an enchant, we need to leave it. Use a bigger chest. Why would a bigger chest help? Because the problem isn't that the chest is getting bigger. What the problem was that the feed line into... What the problem is that the books are getting into the ender chest. And that the ender chest then going into the slave, since the slave didn't have a place to put the book, was jamming. Okay, so there's a book. I don't need... Okay, I need no extraction from here. But I don't know that... I do know that I have 2 or 3 things that need to go over here and go into the chest. Like ink sacs. So I just put away my item extraction cable. Okay, so maybe that at that point there's a small enough items that I can get away with wrong box. Item extraction. Maybe at that point I can get away with a whitelist. And say just only send these things over there. Because it's just going to continuously produce, and then whenever it backs up with the things that are on the whitelist, I can change the whitelist. Okay, maybe. So I have put the ink away, and now I need ink to put on the white list. Okay. You didn't explain yourself, oh my. How was a bigger chest going to help? He didn't explain himself. All right. So, buttons. Yeah, I can't do this because there's overhang everywhere here. Yep. All right, give me there. Whee! Go check over here and see if if I had any excess coming out of here, it should theoretically go into the ender chest and be something I was looking at whenever I opened the ender chest anyway, regardless of where it came from. So, heavens to Betsy. Oh, there's ink in the ender chest. Imagine that. How come it wasn't working down there? Something is still not adding up right. Herm. Because the ink is definitely not coming from the withers. This shouldn't be this hard to figure out. It shouldn't, because, I should have been playing modded Minecraft for 5 years by now and know all of the answers because I have played every mod and I never play anything else. Well, you wouldn't have to empty out the books as often. Well, right now, that's not the issue, though. That ender chest should be showing the same as the other ender chest over there, which it didn't seem like it was. And I need to whitelist that. Hi. If I had a place for the treasure chest to go, and I don't know whether they have MBT value or not. Emeralds. Okay, so if I put this in here, it should go in there and in there. And this is connected to, now at the moment, is connected to an ender chest that doesn't have an output place. So we need to reinstall the slave or the ender chest connection to the slave. Yep. Still not that box. Item. Extraction cable. So, besides the whole taking the time to check it thing is not really that big of an issue because it's just a thing I want to do, Okay, do that. Do the slave right there. And then go here. Whoa. Went too far. Ender chest here. Nope, I don't really want that piece down there on the ground. Ender chest right there. And then item extraction cable into the ender chest. There's no ink in this ender chest anymore. Hopefully that means the ink is getting sorted correctly. Okay, so the ink count right there is 2 times 64 plus 41. Well, I don't remember how many was in there before. It's not here, so it's if it's not there, and if it is working, it's not in that ink in that tube. Why do I have okay, I know, I guess I know why I have. So let's try this again. There. Don't be stupid. There. I can't can't tell if it's working or not. That's what's aggravating me at the moment. Okay. Do 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 do. All right. So I keep saying I'm going to go on to the wither, figuring out how to kill the wither. Well, you wouldn't have to empty out the books as often. Really, Automod? What did Automod get you for? Come on. Wrong button. You're supposed to be open. Once you get an Experience 3 book, you should stop farming books, as then you have a way to make tons of XP with ease. Well, that's true, but only up to a point, because the XP, we're getting XP from the Wither Farm. That was part of why I built it. And so that part's fine. But the XP thing, the XP boost book appears to only work on the pick. So that means that it's not boosting. Oh, excuse me. Or it's not that it didn't work on the pick. It was on the sword. Maybe I don't have room on my sword for anything else. I have 4 tags on my sword, so I can't put anything else on my sword. So I can't put an experience boost on my sword and use it for anything. Besides the witch, we haven't gotten any coal out of those withers. I was expecting to be getting coal as a pie product from killing the withers. I also don't appear to be killing. We'll get you level 60 with just a couple of vein mines of the pick. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay. But I have it on the pick. So the problem then is that I could be getting the experience, but I want to get the wither farm going anyway because we need the wither skeleton skulls. So it's not a waste of energy to have gone to get the withers killed. And there's probably some upgrades that I can put into the mob masher device to get us better results. Like, I think I can up the looting on it still. Put some more looting enchants in it. Yeah. I think I can get it up to looting 10. So I don't seem to be getting as many heads as I would like. Okay, or the heads are not going through the way they're supposed to on a consistent basis. Now what? Output here only if it matches this filter. Okay, outputting to green. Is it not on? It's not on because I turned the lights off. I turned the lights on because I didn't want it to. So then it's been standing here, not running. Right? I need to put a sign on that so I know which direction is on. Which direction has the lights on and which direction has the lights off? The lights are off, I think. Yay! There's a wither skeleton spawn. Did he spawn somewhere that he's not being pushed? The heck? The heck? That's why why it's being slow is if there's somewhere that they're not being pushed. That's not good. All right, let's see you. Okay. Oh! That's inconvenient, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He walks. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Alright, that's not that big of a deal. It just takes him a little longer to get around. Okay. Whee! Hi, Zero! It's kind of good for them, though. Yeah. It is kind of good for them. My sad little chicken box is not... I mean, it's supposed to look like a chicken. Yeah. Anyway, I need to find some green blocks. Okay, but we should be getting coal. and we're not getting coal. Although, if the system's working the way it's supposed to be working, anything that's not actively filtering would be going in here, and we would be getting coal passively into the coal system, because it would go into the coal system, into the compacting drawer, be compacted into blocks, and then put into the it should be being compacted into blocks and then into. So I have 19 stacks plus 41 there, and 0 blocks of coal. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, but it's annoying. Okay, so let's figure out. First of all, I want to take a look at the quest book and see if there's something I can do to progress the quest book, and that will direct me towards the next thing. So we have made a distillation tower. Okay, I need quite a lot of that. So I have made all of those, but I don't have 512 buckets of each. Is there a tank that holds that much? Because otherwise I would need to figure out how much tank I could hold that, how much tank I need to hold that. Advanced tank. That's Steve's cart, which I don't. Hey, wait a minute. Nope. Let's see. This tank holds. It doesn't say how much that tank holds. I have one of those though, so I can find out. But these stack. So 512, 51 that's going to be 512 buckets, I think. And this holds 32 buckets. So what is, and that doesn't count. I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those. I will end up needing it anyway. I gotta put it in here. Okay, tank. Go there, go there, go there. Where is it? That thing. Give me that. And I don't have enough pieces and parts for it. I'm out of glass. Okay. Well, that's easy. All I gotta do is make some. Do I have sand? That's sandstone. There is sand. We've got this. All I gotta do is make it. Oh, my smeltery over here. My sad little smeltery over there. Hey, bricks. Okay, go, what? Where's my bucket? I used to have a bucket over here to use for those purposes, but it's gone away. Oh my gosh, my whole existence is just, I can't find things, and it's really starting to annoy me. Hi, Elfie. The immersive engineering tank holds a lot. It's a multi-block structure, huh? Okay. I was thinking that in the back of my head. I just didn't. I was thinking there might be a multi-block. But I can say that now after you've said that, and it makes it sound like I was thinking it, but I may not have been thinking it. I really was. I really was. Um, you're lurking today. Is I heard that Ziddick hosted somebody really early today. Did y'all have did he quit early or something? What am I looking for? I am looking for a book. But it should be in this bag, not in the book bag. Immersive Engineering Manual. Okay, I was thinking, okay, so let's see. Heavy machinery, oil processing, I bet. Because I need to make those things too. Distillation tower. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, that was the quest. I need to make a distillation tower to make those items. I'm not at that level yet. I need to be able to produce more. I would have to spend like 300 years mining to be able to get all those things crafted, which is getting a little frustrating. It's Sunday. Oh, and he's still in bed. Okay. Um, I swear I was in somebody's chat earlier and they mentioned his name. Maybe it was a thing from a day before that. Well, that's a cool looking multi-block, but that's not what I would need right now, I don't think. So there's a fluid reservoirs. Hey, that's a good answer. Core sample drill determine whether a reservoir can be found in specific chunks. That's nice. That's nice. It says fluid res. Okay, so that's just talking about fluid is existing in the terrain. So that's not helpful. Crude extracts crude oil from. Okay, that's apparently not what I'm looking for. Motorbolt, napalm, lubricant. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Okay. Heavy machinery. Crusher, fermenter, arc furnace. These don't nice. I don't like the way the he also has auto hosts. Okay. See the blue thing to the right of the book. See the blue. Oh, okay. That thing? That's a search box. Is it? Tank. Okay. Thanks. I'd have never figured that out in 100 years. It doesn't look the least bit like a search box. Okay, so it's a multi-block that holds large amount of... Okay. So that means that I would have to go into building the multi-blocks, and that means I would have to be doing a lot of resource gathering, and that would mean I would have to spend time off stream doing all of that research gathering because it's too much to do online, or I have to remember to use or excavator or something. Okay, I was just checking the quest line to see what was available, so I'm not really ready for that right this minute. Okay. Let's see. Core sampler. I've already looked at that. That one's fine. Because I got in here the other day and I started building things just because they were the thing I wanted to build, and I ended up doing quests by accident. So I wanted to come in here and have a look and see what is the next quest. We could do the dragon. I could go do the dragon on relatively short. What does this do? Clever thing that keeps spawners going even if you're not there. So then I wouldn't need the thing I've got, the core, the what's it, who's it? The chunk loader. It would also make my spawner work better because it would be loading the right chunks. Okay, I want that. Let's get that frame thing. Let's see if I can find that frame thing. It was very definitely called a frame. I don't see it there. Okay, what was it? What was I just looking at? Spawner agitator. Okay. Why did it call? Okay, some things. Okay. That I can do. That I can do. I even wait. What's missing? A ghast tier. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have a ghast tier, and if I do, I only have one. I'm gonna look through the chest because you never know, but I don't think I have one. Which would mean I would have to go into the Nether and hunt ghasts, which I don't really want to do, but that would be nice to get that spawner going correctly. It would be boring on stream. I guess I should stop doing that for 8 hours. Yeah, 0 your streams. Oh, I do have a ghast tier. How shocking is that? I had the faintest notion that I might. Okay, so that'll be on my, Whee! I got a quest! And it gives me a bucket of experience, which is great and fine and everything, but not nearly what I want. Then, Yep. Okay, so that means that this will be activated, and that's all I can do with it for right now. It's better use of it than that chunk loader. I need to figure out how to charge the drones or the air canister thing so that I can get the advanced air pressure tubes. I'm still stuck on the stinking advanced air pressure tubes. Um, so yeah. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm putting this on the spawner. Right? Sneak for info. When placed on mob spawner, the spawner agitator will prevent the spawn entity to despawn when the player leaves the area. Additionally, the spawner will keep spawning while the player is not in the area. Okay, that's nice. It's doing that for me already, though. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Move. Okay, come here. Let me out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I reach it? Apparently. Yay! Alright. Oh, wow. I feel like I heard an uptick in what it was doing. Okay. So, when have you ever mined for 8 hours on stream? You've never done it when I was there. 0. You do a lot more just running around aimlessly, but you get it. You do more running around aimlessly than I do, but I think it's because you stream 2.5 times as long as I do. Ooh, a diving board. Whee! It goes into no pool. That's not how diving boards work. Okay. I was checking the quest book. So let me have my experience bucket. And what else? Okay, I'm going to go get those in a bit. And we are nowhere near that yet. Okay. Da, 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 da. Diving boards into concrete. Oh, I have lots of times, but yeah, I'm running around like a chicken more. You run around like a chicken more than you mine. Well, there you go. If you break it up with the chicken run, then I guess you're not really mining as much as you think you are. Okay, I found bituminous, but I didn't want bituminous. Why do I have bituminous? Go back wherever you came from. All right, stop with the mountain climbing. Stop with the mountain climbing. Okay. Seriously though, stop with the mountain climbing. Okay. So I've got the spawner running. That's good. And I have to go into multi-block machines to get big quantities of fluids going. That's good. We're getting the treasure chests. That's good. The books are also good, but just a little bit less good. And what else? So this is fine. Oh, look, another mending book. Yay! I need to put this. No, I need the sticks. I can probably put the name tags in one of the filters. Okay. Because we're probably not going to name that many things. Okay, so what's the next thing on the agenda, folks? I guess I need to go through the quest book because I'm kind of directionless. I need to get the pressure into the air canister. So let's go ahead and investigate if the experience angle works for the drones so that we will know the answer to that question. And I think the drones are supposed to be in the brown bags. Orange bags or whatever these bags are called. Drone. Let's see. This one shouldn't has 6 bars of pressure. I don't know if I don't even know what the diving, but how are you going to name your future army of chickens without the name tags? Well, that's easy. I'll just take the name tag out of the filter. We're not up to army building stages right now yet, though. Okay. I need that to be in here. Give me the bag. Give me the bag. Thank you. Book in there. I have a singularity tank. Okay, so we're going to fill the great big tank. We're going to do the multi-block machine. Well, I guess I should look at the list. No, that gives me a grocery list, right? That gives me a grocery list for all of the things that I need if I click in the right place. This place? That wasn't it. Tank. Tank. Okay. 512 buckets. That's fine. Is there more information here? Wasn't there a button that I could push to make it give me... Ooh. Okay. Thought there was a button that makes this give me a grocery list. Ah. Treated wood fence and 34 iron sheet metal. Can I even make sheet metal? Sheet metal. Iron sheet metal. That's a lot of iron. That's just a lot of iron. Iron sheet metal. That's aluminum sheet metal. Iron sheet metal. Iron plate. One piece of iron into that machine. Well, at least I can run that machine. All I have to do is put the little RF transfer thingamajigger back over there on that system and make iron. But I don't have that kind of iron unless I go mining, which is why I was wanting to get into the drones, because I think the drones are, well, it says in the documentation that the drones are supposed to be able to do the iron mining. Or, you know, I assume that that's what it means. I can iron mine. So all I have to do is reconnect this to power to start making sheet metal, which just means that I have to get some red cables to run up here, I think, because all that it's running off of this system at the moment is the grinder, which is not working, not doing any actual work. The steam generator, yeah, so all I would have to do is charge it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've got an hour left of stream and then in my brain. So, and the other thing I wanted to do was, as far as what we need to finish, I want to kind of finish the whole wither dude thing person stuff. Okay, so let's just see if I can get some information by accident. That is wither stuff. Okay. Wither arrows. I wonder what wither arrows do. Give something wither, which probably doesn't do any good, have any effect on the wither. Let's see. Mob. Fan. Icebreaker bow. That's the boat thing. Okay. Professor Mobius and Raz's dolls. Okay, that's nice. So I can make some more beheading upgrades, maybe, if I have the materials. Let's see, because I think I can put a few more of those on the oh, that's right, I couldn't because I don't have helmets, but I can craft the helmets out of gold. I've got the gold, it's just that I don't want to really spend the iron. Helmets. How many iron helmets can I get? I wish it would tell me how much iron I have. Okay, so I would need 2. I'd have to look. Okay, 6 blocks of iron. I'm down to 6 blocks of iron. Oh dear. Oh dear. Helmet. Gold. 1, 2. And then, let's see, beheading. So I'm going to have to go mining. And that'll get me some experience points, and I have a drone in my hand. So, now what? I just made 4 helmets. Where did they all go? Did I not just make 2 gold helmets and 2 metal helmets? Where did they go? They can't even have gone anywhere. I've been standing right here. Time to mine out a ton of iron and ore and double it. Where did the helmet... I'm saying! Where did the helmets go? Into the helmet dimension. Let's just do a quick save. Okay, there goes the dog making a noise again. That's lovely. You sound like you're awake, though. You sound awfully awake for somebody who's not going to be awake, oh my. Nope, they're gone. They should be right there. Okay, what? Maybe I just didn't take them out of the machine like I thought I did. Seriously, can we just craft the stinking thing? Yeah, because that's what happened, because they don't stack. So I didn't take it out like I thought I did. Okay, give me that. All right. Now, give me the thing. Give me the box. Beheading. One beheading thing, and that I can put into the machine to get us a few more heads, but I don't really have a purpose. I need to have a place to go with the heads. So I need to place things, I guess. I need to figure out a machine for, like, a builder or a placer machine for putting the wither together. And then I'll have to go and figure out how I'm going to get soul sound, which is probably going to mean I'm going to have to go into the nether and mine some. Which I just really don't like the nether right in this pack. I really don't like the nether in this pack. I'm too chicken for the nether in this pack. What am I doing? I'm putting a beheading thing onto the... putting beheading on that. And then I want to see if I can get any effect on this drone with what I have, which is experience. Okay, so there's 2 beheadings there. And the only thing is I can't check and make sure that this is actually running, except if it's... Oh, okay, we're generating. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and, while we're standing here, put that experience bucket in there. Ding, dong, 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 ding, dong, ding. What? What are you doing? Are you talking about... Oh, hi. No, where are you going? Stop. Where are you going? Don't. Where are you going? You don't have a job or anything. Why are you running away? How do I get it back? How do I get it back? Come back here with me. Come here. Give me the thing. Why are you doing a thing? Okay. It seems to be drawing a line. No. Dude. Okay. Okay, you're just gonna burn up your pressure. Shift right click with an empty hand. I've been shift right clicking. It's not doing anything. Oh gosh, no. It's okay. You're just gonna run all your pressure out, you know. I wanted to... I just put it down on the ground by accident. I didn't intentionally do anything with it. And it doesn't appear to have a hitbox. I lied. It has a hitbox. Look, it repairs itself. So that's counterproductive, apparently. It doesn't seem to be burning up any pressure any faster either. Why are you... Do you even have like a This is great. This is wonderful. It runs and does stuff. It's a harvesting drone. What is it trying to harvest? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's got, you know what? It's going to run its pressure out and it's going to drop and be there. And then hopefully I can pick it back up again. Because that's what the book says, is when it runs out of pressure, it's going to just drop where it is and sit there. So I think that means that they don't despawn. And I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not going to stand there and look at this stupid thing for the however long it takes for it to run through 4 bars of pressure. It ran through 2 bars of pressure running like 16 blocks distance. So that doesn't bode very well for the whole project of getting this stupid things charged and doing something. Okay. But as far as the program, getting the drone working, I had a program, and then somebody said we had to put the crafting or put the puzzle pieces in there and craft the puzzle pieces, and then that's where we were leaving it. But I have the puzzle pieces sitting somewhere in one of these chests. The puzzle pieces that we got from one of the quests. Which, what chest? I've seen them like 5 times today, so of course now that I'm looking for them, there's just no chance of finding them. Maybe they're in one of these bags. Yeah, they're in one of these bags. That's got to be what it is. Is there another one up here? Yeah, give me that. Not that one. Okay, but see, I've got this air canister to 5.3 bars by doing the whole thing where we were pointing the miniguns at it, but of course that's not going to work with our pressure tube system being a problem. And the pressure tube system is the problem because I can't get this thing filled. So that was why I was getting all excited about the XP. So you tried. I did try it. I went in creative and tried it with like 10 of them, and it still wasn't working, of course, because the pressure system keeps blowing up. And then I was on somebody's stream, and they were just going through things and going, oh, I think we can. Okay, a block miner. No, that's not what I need. I want a placer. Furnace. Why am I even keeping that? Pressure chamber glass. Okay. Wonder what we can do with Steve's cart. It doesn't look like the book has anything that for us really to do with Steve's cart. But I wonder what we can do with it. It's in the pack. Okay, to start making a cart, add a cart hole of your choice to the hole slot. Well, I don't have any like cart track to put it on, so that's probably a waste of my energy. I've only looked at those puzzle pieces at least once today. Maybe they're over here. It would be a sort of logical place for them to be if they were over here. See, they're right here. And I went and put them in the machine. I think I tried to put them in the machine, and yeah, into that thing. Oh, maybe I never have done that. Maybe we have to do that. Not that it matters now since my drone's in rebellion. Because I need this piece here. And I'm not sure how to put them in. Import program. Hello, there's a button. There's something here. I have a thing for you. Export program. I don't know. There. See, I have the parts, but I can't figure out how to get them in there. Maybe, wheat. There's a button. Can I have my button here? There's a button there for, I can't name it. So I've got that all set up there. And yep, import export layout to from pastebin. That's not helpful. Does this help if I open that? No, apparently not. So Oompa! I have to say I'm really surprised that Steve's is in a pack with such rare origin. I mean, unless you want it for tree farms. The Steve's tree farms are pretty sweet. Oompa. Yeah, your tree farm was pretty cool. Um, can I go away, please? Can you go away? Can you go away? See, okay. So I have a few puzzle pieces, and I don't know how to get them to go inside of the. Whoa. Okay. Give me my puzzle piece back. I don't know how to get them inside of the machine, so. Well, I know how to get. Actually, I do know what to do with them. Didn't I just pick up a different drone from somewhere else? I guess I had picked up that air canister. I do know what to do with them. You put put the program pieces inside of the drone, and then you put the drone inside of the programmer. I think is how it works. So, oh wait, that's not right. And then you have to put the drone on one of those charging stations to have access to it. If I remember rightly, I did figure it was what was put in for tree farms. Okay, why would somebody want the tree farms that badly though? I haven't seen a real reason for it yet. Okay, is there a? I thought there was a um, charging station dealy over here. Okay, it's in. I've only got like 10 of them. I guess I could put one out there somewhere like that and then put the drone inside. And yeah. You don't have any pressure. I don't know why you're fussing. And then that's upgrades, but it's somehow, and this is how you access its inventory. Um, See, none of it makes sense. It's like, I don't know. I read somewhere you put I guess the drone had a little bit of pressure on board. Yeah. But anyway, you put the drone in there, you can get access to it for something. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Why wouldn't you want 50 million logs? Um, because to have 50 million logs, I would have to have 10 million trees. And just having 10 million trees laying somewhere seems like a strange thing to me for a starting point. You stay there. One of these days, I'm going to decide to cut that tree down and I'm going to have etching acid in my face and I won't know what to do with it. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah. There's that. Oh my gosh. If I knew something I wanted to just build for building's sake, I would do that now because that would be a good way to get my brain off of things. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. You puzzle pieces. Go there, air canister. More puzzle pieces, chunk loader. You might have some friends somewhere, but I don't know where they are. The drone can go back in there. I don't know why I have bricks here. Let's see who will leave and go somewhere if I do that. Oh, yep. I could go out and try to find a uh to make charcoal to save the coal you mine for the bragging quests. I see. I thought the whole point of the bragging quest was to get the drones to bring you coal. Because there's certainly enough coal, and I probably have enough of the deposits marked already. Okay, what do I got going on over here? Okay. So, what are the bragging rights quests? Was there one of those for coal? Unlimited power. Oh. Creative flight. All the compressed air you ever need. Now, that's the one I need to do. Also, on the expensive, create a creative compressor. Let's find out. Whoops, that'll give us something to do. We can't even get the advanced pressure plates. Creative compressor. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought that would be fun to look at. And yes, look at all of the advanced pressure tubes that we need for that. Good grief almighty. We need at least one advanced pressure tube for every one of these advanced air compressors. And an advanced PCB, huh? What is in that? Oh, yellow plastic. That's not too bad. Circuit boards. See, that part's easy. Oh, I don't know why I thought that would be fun to look at. You're so obnoxious, oh my. You're so obnoxious. Uh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's. Well, I've looked at some of the creative recipes. I do it rarely enough that I forget in between. Uh, creative vending. That's not creative. Okay, creative vending upgrade. Ouch. Oh, that one looks like a lot of fun too. Like these parts are easy basically, but that part we have to have two creative compressors because we have to have the one for the quest and we also have to have the one for this recipe. And then the creative jetpack, we already looked at that one once. Or Omai did in his when he looked at the SAM pack. Okay. So the creative jetpack, that was one. Creative compressor, creative. There was one other one. What was it? Creative that, and then this we haven't looked at. Creative capacitor. Whoops, that's not where you go. Capacitor. Oh, there it is. And that one's the one we need all the nether stars for. Well, at least that's part of why I thought we needed nether stars. I think there was something else we were doing with we wanted nether stars for, like the first page quests um, that I haven't done yet are all the ones that require not the first page, but this page. All of these require um, nether stars. So we need to figure out how to kill the wither boss. Is basically it's the singularity. Oh, the right, the coal singularities. Okay. And the singularity spinning in the middle of it. That sounds like a lot of coal. But like I said, I thought the whole point of the drones was to just go fetch those resources and bring them somewhere. Okay. So, speaking of coal, I have no blocks of coal. Oh, I have them over here. I've only done that like 10 times. And I just scared myself with this thing that I just put there 5 seconds ago. All right. Um, let's. Why absorption radius upgrade? I don't need an absorption radius upgrade, and the fans seem to be working fine. Excuse me. This goes. Actually, these need to go into this bag. There. I think, and that. Okay. And one more thing. That. Okay. Whee! I'm getting a little bit more organized, but not that much. Oops, that's bread, not books. Okay. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? You're not help with drones. I never used them. You never used the drones? You mined all that coal? Wow, that would require a lot of walking around with a pitchfork, a pickaxe. Of course, you weren't doing it on stream and thinking you had to spend every minute that you were in the world on stream, so that people were going, "Please stop making us look at gray blocks." You're gonna get up to drones tomorrow, okay? I don't have time to watch you. Well, don't start early anyway. Well, I guess you could start early. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Oh my. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Use the immersive core sampler and digging thing. Yeah, I was starting to work on that core sampler once. But then I ran into some kind of a backlog problem. Core sampler. Oh, I have this. I think I have this. I think if I have this sitting somewhere waiting for power, probably. Because that was probably before I had power. Get out of there. Let's see. It'll be in one of these bags. Everything's in one of these bags. um, so buttons. I don't see it in this bag. Maybe it's in this bag. It's not in that bag. It's not in that bag. That means it's in a box somewhere. Excuse me. I have that. I know I've made that. I know I've made that. And everything set out today to prove me wrong. Everything says you're a nutball and you know not what you're talking about. That's a thing. Okay. I mean, shoot. Okay, I mean next time that I'm awake after you stream. You won't have to get back on regular people hours for that, oh my. Lots of digging, but at least there was the vein mine thingy, so it wasn't all that bad when just playing, not streaming. Yeah. If I wasn't playing, okay, I do need to work on, that was another thing I needed to work on was getting levels so that I could, well, I was going to look at my armor because I think I saw, here's an emerald one, because if I can just put mending on these, okay, this has got 693 durability, 3 armor toughness, and 3 armor, and that has got less than that. And then the same seems to be true for diamond armor. So it might be better for me to use emerald armor and get mending on it. And then get organized to go to the dragon fight, which is another way to get some levels. I'm gonna go look in my fishing box again. I need to just start doing things. Okay, that's fine. I'm finally got it to where I'm starting to get the treasure chests. Yay! That's making me so ridiculously happy. I don't even, it just makes me ridiculously happy that I finally have got it cleared down to where all I'm getting is the treasure chests. Woo! And sticks, which are actually useful, believe it or not. All right, go in the box. Everybody that can go in the box goes in the box. How many diamonds do I have? Because I could totally go find some kimberlite. That would be a thing. Unless there's another way to get them. I feel like I found another way to get them once, and I don't remember what it was. Villager, the gem miner, and that I found him once. I did find him once. I think you found him. Yay, treasure chest. Yep. Oh my, found the gem miner. And you don't even know where he is, do you? Okay. So this thing can do this thing can't do vein mining, I don't think. I don't think I've ever had any luck getting that to vein mine. Let's sleep. Or it's possible I wasn't trying on ores. Because I don't think it vein mines on, it definitely doesn't vein mine on stone, because if it had, I would have used it for all kinds of good things. Let's see. Let's turn on the journey map and find a waypoint that is just close by so that I can see this there. So that I can investigate this vein mining thing, because I know I haven't used it in this pack, or I haven't used it a lot in this pack. Because I thought that the hammer was kind of the point. Oh, I think I've got this already. Judging from the fact that there's a big hole here, it looks like I've got this sample already. Do 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 do. I can't see anything because there's a light in my face. This is a classic recipe for trouble. Let's get out of there. Ah, here we are. There's evidence of digging down here. Whoa, speaking of trouble. Yeah. Okay, come here. This one must be, and I don't have my hammer. This one must be bad. Must be all used up. Do I have the gray bag? There it is. No deposit, no deposit. That's basically what I was expecting. Okay. How do I get back up? Okay. I don't have enough blocks to get back up. Don't think I dug enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how did I not get any? That's a question? That's a good question. How do I not get any blocks when I dig in? Someone tell me that. I didn't know. Sounds strange. It's probably because I got these other blocks that I wasn't. Okay, the gravel. Up, 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 up. Come on, come on, come on. No, I have the gem miner marked on the mess of other markers. Do you know you can sort the markers on Journey Map? He won't even turn them off. He means mess because he literally wandered around for a 7-hour stream marking samples. And that's all he did. So yeah, okay. That was not helpful. Okay, I don't have any iron, so let's see if we can find iron. I don't know what iron is, what the thing is anymore. It's been too long since I've gone looking for things. It was like 2-3 hour streams. Okay. The exploration phase was sorely needed. You didn't have to explore from the start. You could have just gone on. Okay, what am I looking for? Coal, hematite, limonite. Hematite, limonite. Such a word, such a word. Man alive. And I'm pretty sure that those were more, I think the first one was more like 5 hours. You might have done a second stream that was 3 hours and continued to explore, but I'm pretty sure the first one was 5 hours. What am I looking for? Markers, journey map. Why are you on? There we go. Scientist. Remove actually. Galena, azurite, hematite. Close. Hematite. There it is. Because I've only done like 4 streams in S.A.M.M. It helped a lot because once I built my house, the progress went really darn fast. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that and not be wrong. Because the only one who could argue with me or you would be the Nami. And I suspect he probably wasn't paying that much attention. Whee! Well, I definitely haven't dug in this spot before. Or have I? I think maybe I've dug over here somewhere. This just seems like this uses up your pick really fast. Although if you have mending on it, it probably becomes less important. I have mending on it. That's a relatively new thing, I think. Plus there's the inventory management of it. You have to have all that extra storage space, and I don't know how far I went down here. That was probably a bad idea. Give me my book. Hematite. Hematite. There we are. 32 to 60. I knew I was down too far. Well, not that far down. Okay. I think we found this one once before though, so it should be easier to find. Like I feel like it was a neighboring sample to something we've already dug up. This system is a little annoying though, I have to say. The whole having to dig. I mean, I liked it a lot at first because it was different and I wasn't going to have to spend 10 years mining. But I feel like I still spend as much time just digging, looking for the right spot. So, Y32 and Y60. Okay, fine. There. Maybe I already dug it up. I could totally see me doing that. Let's see. Where is quest? There is, well, we're not even in the right chunk apparently. I've only, yeah, no. Nami says, I'm not getting in this fight. It's probably a very good idea. Plus, there's keeping up with the torches. Mining torches. Keeping up with torches is a chore. All right. Where is the segment? Okay. Go here. Nope. 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 Nope on a rope. See? Yep. There we go. Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it. Whoa. Hi, Mr. It's, I think it's him. I think it's him. What are the flaming chances of that? I think it's him. I think that's the gem miner. What the hey? Okay, this is, does he despawn? Hi! Okay, come on. You're lost, are you? Okay, come on. I've seen this before. I know what to do. I take you up. I get it. I totally get it. I know what to do with you. Come on. Come on. Just come on. Did I not leave you a step? Yeah. Okay, he says I'm coming. He's not even pushy. He's a very polite lost guy. I don't have any torches, so it's a good thing he jumped up there as soon as I made a spot for him because I couldn't light him or anything. Okay, what do we have here? No! Don't fall down here. That was badly done. Oh, okay, but that's counterproductive, dude. Move over. Okay, yeah, now you can't get up because I'm going too fast. Come on. I'm going. Yeah, we'll just go up wherever we get up, I guess. Oh my gosh. There's a lost miner, dude. I don't know. No, he's not he's a lost. It's okay. You're right. It says stone miner. He's lost. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make him found. That's my plan. I don't know how found he gets or whatever, but my plan right now is to founded him. Where does that dirt go? How high am I? I'm not high enough yet. Hello. My brain can handle digging a hole for the guy to get outside of the mine. That's fine. I don't think I've seen anything about a stone miner in the JEI. That's very interesting. He's getting pushy. Now he's getting pushy. Feel you. I feel you. Okay, little bit higher because we are in a mountain anyway. Do 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 do. You guys can't see anything, and I can barely see. And oh my gosh, hey, stop being pushy, dude. You can stop being pushy. I'm gonna go this way because I want to end up. I found the surface, and it's not day. I'm gonna sleep. Don't stand on my head while you're sleeping. Dude, he says, oh, he's so lost. Okay. Dee. Okay. He's got sparkles. He's got sparkles. I wonder what that's about. Okay. He turned into a thing and he dropped a gem. Oh my gosh, he dropped some emeralds. Okay. Now what? Oh, he's just a stone miner. He'll give me a bunch of cobblestone. Gee, thanks. Went to all that trouble for that? Really? Now what are you going to do? Are you going to go home with me? Is he going to follow me? No, he's just going to stand there. Oh, I'm not even that far from the mad scientistry area. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back down there. Wait, I still don't have any torches. That's okay. I'm going to go down there and mine what's it called? Coal. That was the plan. Let's get rid of this stupid spider thing right now. Wait, wrong button. Because we don't need that right now. I got excited, okay? So what? Alright, so he wasn't the gem miner. It was still exciting and fun. Okay. Here, okay. So we were going this way because there was supposedly a sample this way. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. More iron for me. More iron for me. I need more iron. I need so much more iron. You don't even know. I'm going to break my pick is what I'm going to do. And get 14. Yeah, that's the other thing. I was thinking that the vein miner is not doing such a good thing as far as like I'm getting 15 blocks at a time off of my vein miner. What is up with that? That's what I'm saying. I've tried the vein miner before and just been disappointed with what I was getting. Although 15 blocks isn't going to get very far away or fill up my inventory at an overly aggressive rate or tear down my pick at an overly aggressive rate. So I guess there's things like that that are valuable about it. Or give me too many opportunities to actually just fall in. Can I get unstuck from you, please? There we go. So we have a little bit more iron than we had yesterday. I guess that means that we can, in a couple of days, whenever we get back, maybe it might be all the way to next week before we can get back in this world. That's a whole lot faster than what I've been doing, though. I'll tell you that. Even if it's only 14 blocks. Wow. Okay. Whee! Dang, that was quick. I've been doing it wrong. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? No, I'm disoriented. It can't be cut off. Does anybody remember where the way out is? Okay, so there's our original sample. I don't see where I came in. I came in somewhere right above that lava lake. Okay, Omai says the way out is up, and I'm hungry. Oh, so hungry. All right, I was thinking it had to be up, but where up? He says up. Oh, he just means for me to dig up. Oh, that's all you mean, just dig straight up. See, I could have retraced my steps though. Not dig straight up, just retrace steps. That's all. I'll drop gravel on my head and be in the dark the whole time. So you found the gem miner in a house though, right? Oh my. I think you found the gem miner on the surface, so the stone miner is different. But I wonder why he is like different. I don't have any record of there being a stone miner. What if I trade with him with the emeralds that he gave me? What does he open up into then? What if I buy stuff from him? I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I got a few minutes left of this stream. If I can find him again. He can't be very far, hopefully. If he's a lost miner, will he be looking for other villagers, or will he be looking for more miners, or will he be looking for a mine? What's the deal, man? What's the deal? Says he's a stone. So, have you been keeping up with the updates about 114? Because there's all these new villagers, right? Well, I guess they're technically, some of them are not new villagers. I'm not sure we can get away with calling them new I'm up to Y93. If I'm at Y93, I need to be going sideways now. Not up. Up way is not the right way right now. Not at Y93. Okay, I probably went the wrong way through the mountain, it looks like. Yeah, this is going to be an adventure in mining for 20 minutes. Or is he just looking for love in all the wrong places? The stone miner. Yeah, okay, wait. This way is the direction to go to the scientistery area, so I should definitely be going toward the scientistery area. That's what I think. Our mad scientistery area is this way. And there we go. Fall. Okay, and we left our miner friend right here. He evaporated. He's no longer here. He was right here. Because I was like, oh, hey, look, a mad scientistery area is right there. He was right here. I mean, it possibly has been night since we left him. But I think that he's just wandered away. Just disappeared, despawned or something. That's disappointing. Because I could have traded with him for something. Where'd he go? I want him back. Where's my opening where I brought him up? There's where I brought him up. Or did he fall down and go boom? Yeah, I'm going to close that opening so I don't fall down and go boom. That's not where we came up, though. Where did we come up? With the villager dude. Villager. Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons over there. They could have took him out. I don't know why they would, but they could have. Grr. That's annoying. All right, then. So much for that excitement. Let's go see how many heads we have. So there's got to be a way to automate this wither. We have 31 heads. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so that's 10 withers. So I need to figure out how to automate the wither. Is there like a mob crush? Okay, give me the thing. Wrong box. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, speaking of such things, did that drone drop yet? Let's see if that drone stopped being mad or dumb. Oh, it's done. Okay, can I get it back now? Can I have it? You don't have any... Okay, so it... I wonder what this string means. Okay, so I have lost a drone and I don't know how to get it back. It's like there's this red line which it stays with me when I punch him. For a minute anyway. I don't know. See, if I had an air canister or something like that, I could totally just recharge him. Or something. Maybe. I don't know. And then I could get control of him again. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not, because he was running around acting like he knew what he was doing without having any program or anything in him. Okay. Well, we have a drone over here that we don't know what to do with. And stuff and such. And I got a little bit of iron, so I'm going to go throw that in the grinder. Ore doubling coming up. Oh my. At least I think it ore doubles. I'm not even sure. What ore doubling are you using, oh my? Whee! Boink. This, here. Ore doubling. That's fuel. That's ore. Why are the ores not processed? Is somebody jammed up in the blacklist? We have steam. This one doesn't have any steam. Something's not made. Why are we not making steam? Why? Because there's not any coal or anything in that fuel container. Whoa. Okay. I was just using the steam powered grinder thing. Okay, well that's what I'm doing, so. Nope, not that one. I just had some bituminous coal here. Let me go ahead and use that up since I have it and it's taking up space. I mean, I already have a spot assigned for it and everything, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I need to turn off the place that we just ironed. The place that we just mined that iron. I need to turn off that waypoint. Waypoint distance, hematite, remove, close. Okay. Well, so give me some ideas, oh my, on how we might be able to do the wither killing. Automate killing the wither. Um, so that I don't have to do it and can get my nether stars. Um, let's see. I'm gonna look up the word automate and see what it comes up with. Terrain lighter, auto smelter, engineer's workbench, projector, structure builder, and automate building simple shapes. Maybe that will work. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Observers, a dispenser, and a magma block. I don't have any magma blocks, I'm sure. 2. Dispenser. And it says I have it doesn't. No, I don't have a magma block. I mean, maybe the mob grinder can kill it. Though we're gonna for sure need some sort of wither-proof block. Yeah, exactly. But when I looked up wither, I didn't find a wither-proof block. So which I was expecting it would be under the wither-proof block. But so I need magma blocks, and I don't have any of. Can I? Is it craftable? I know it's not craftable in vanilla, but this is not vanilla. Oh yes, I think I might be able to craft that. Okay. Structure. I think that said structure. Was it structure? Apparently not. Can you search properly, please? BUI. There it is. Structure builder. It was structure. I wasn't wrong. You go. Oh wait. You go there. No, I made a dispenser. I followed your instructions and went here. So if you gave me the wrong thing, it's on you. Ugh. Okay, fine. Everybody out of the pool. Everybody out of the pool. Some of you have places to be, some of you don't. But let's just everybody out of the pool. I need. Was there a gray bag among the things I threw away? Yes. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Doot doot. All right. And then put that away up here. A bow. I probably have a bow or can get a bow. Let's make a bow. A bow, a bow, a bow. Da-da-da-da. And then it was STRU. Aha. See, maybe I misspelled it before. Structure builder. What is going on now? The magma block is somewhere. And the... Oh my gosh, I apparently made 23 magma blocks. Yeah, I needed 23 magma blocks. That's going to mean I don't have the... No. Stop it with the blocks already. A structure block. This thing here. What is missing? You are such a pain in the hiney butt. I made a dispenser. Okay, put that there. Give me a dispenser. Give me the structure block. Oh my gosh. Crafting failures with era. Oh, hello. Okay, solid, sphere, diagonal, dome, cup, pyramid. Facing square. X, Y, Z. So you could build that with 2 or 3 of those. You would need 3 of those, one for the top, one for the thing, and then one for, yeah, 3 of those on the side, and you could place the wither. I think, but I'm afraid that these are not strong enough to live up to a wither. These are not strong enough to survive a wither. So how are they going to place a thing if they're not strong enough to supply a wither? They can't place it more than once if they're um. Okay, so proof. Let's see. You are soundproofing. That's nice. Let's see. Glass. I know there's types of glass that are sometimes weatherproof. Okay. Let's look and see what obsidian is used for because that's usually the case, right? Would obsidian be weatherproof? Obsidian would be weatherproof, right? We've used obsidian in a vanilla world to contain a wither. So in the vanilla world, no, we used it in bug bottoms. So we can probably use obsidian here to contain the wither. But yeah, so if his head gets stuck, he's only going to shoot a certain direction. So maybe the placing could be, I don't know. Or we could place, I searched wither like 15 times with this episode. So there's the withers. We have potion of decay, antidote charm, wither bones, these things, and ammunition. That's it. This is all that's coming up underneath wither. Um. Yep. It's just a chore and a challenge. So the placing of the block is easy. So, but the question is, are those blocks going to be able to? We could have it to where they place. If we have block placers placing the, if we have that block placer placing the blocks, like if we have it from the side, then it's not going to be facing the wither. So if the wither doesn't have room to turn around and face whatever placed it, it wouldn't be able to blow it up. These are not especially expensive blocks. But the only reason I had all those magma slime is probably because of the fact that I raided that one slime farm, that one tomb in the Nether. These things from slime drops. What's that? Congealed magma cream, and that's a food. Okay. It says that's a food. What do you have no idea about, oh my? I think that we could even possibly tell this thing to place a square. That would be confusing, I think. Maybe search unbreakable. Oh, that's an idea. It's the word I was trying to get my brain to remove a minute ago. Okay. Galgadorian drill, Galgadorian woodcutter, Galgadorian farmer. The Molgineer. Yep. We have unbreaking. What can we use this for though? Can we enchant, say for example, what I was thinking, oh, hello. Accumulator, RF stored. Sneak, click, accumulate. Okay, that's hammer core. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's hammer core. What's that? A planer. Interesting. What are these? Faraday boots. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, unbreaking enchants. Okay. What's that? What's that? What's that? Vortex cannon. Pressure 10 bars. Sneak for info. Shoots vortexes. Harmless What's this? Pressure wrench with this is the thing we can't craft. What's this? Also takes that pressure. You know what? It's time for my stream to be over. Unbreaking is enchanting some strange things here. Ammunition. I guess it kind of makes sense for ammunition to be unbreakable. Minigun, some more tools and stuff. I'm looking for something unusual. Bum 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 bum. What's that? Some kind of hammer. Pickle Tweaks hammer. Okay. What's the Pickle Tweaks hammer? As opposed to the Sparks hammer. Pickle Tweaks hammer. Okay. Uses 192. I guess it's just a hammer. Alright. You will. I am out of time anyway, so there too. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for coming and hanging out in my stream and offering whatever advice you may have offered, especially Elfie. And oh my, he's not without his help. Hi, I almost tried to drop in myself into the hole with him. That would have been silly. I can't figure out why this one's separate. Because he must be separate because he does both. Anyway, good night, Zero. Thank you for hanging out in my stream. I will see you all again probably 2 days from now in the vanilla world. Eridoodle-doo, toodaloo.